Good morning, SHS, and welcome back.
I'm Jaden Gonzalez.
And I'm Nick Flores. And will everybody please rise for a moment of silence? And now Jaden will lead us in the pledges.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. All right, everyone.
I hope you guys are having a fantastic Friday because today is the end of the week and it is the weekend now. So I hope you guys.
We made it.
Yeah,
Congrats.
we made it. Yeah, week 2 finally completed. But as far as weather, it is going to be very hot. And on an interesting note, we are losing a daylight each day by September 23rd, which is the first official day of fall. The sun will set at 7:25 and winter solstice on December 21st, the sun sets at 5:39 p.m. So winter solstice is also the shortest day of the year. So very interesting, actually.
That is very interesting. So your days are going to be cut short, so make sure you're being productive and making use of the time that you do have with the sunlight.
True, very true.
Speaking of making use, ACT testing signups for seniors in today. Info regarding signup is on Google Classroom and posters are outside Ms. Hesseltine's office and the cafeteria. I know there's a barcode that you can scan, and if you want to apply, I know a lot of schools are test optional, but maybe if you get a good score, most schools are test optional.
Oh yeah, that is very true.
Since COVID, but
yeah,
if you do think that you want to give a crack at it and see if you can up your chances of getting a scholarship or a merit award, you take advantage of that opportunity. The school does pay for it, so.
Yes. And also a reminder, all students who wish to park in the student parking lot must obtain a parking pass. A valid driver's license is required. Those who do not will need to park in the far parking lot in front of the football field. If you need a form, please come see Ms. Knox at the Welcome Center in front and she will issue you a permit though. If you guys are interested in parking in the normal parking lot with everybody else.
Brand new one.
Yes.
Nice.
You guys just need to make sure you do have a valid driver's license.
And fill out that paper.
Yes.
That will be due Monday the 28th. I know they start writing out little bitty things and it's just a hassle.
Yeah,
so.
it really is. And then you guys get in trouble and so.
Then they call you out of class and it's embarrassing, so. Anyways, the Sinton National Honor Society will have their first meeting on September 5th at 3:45 p.m. in the SHS cafeteria. We will have this first meeting in the afternoon, then once a month after that. We will offer a morning session as well as an afternoon session to accommodate all activities and schedules. I know Miss Handy is a new sponsor since Miss Guzman has moved to the middle school, so if you have any questions or concerns, make sure to speak to her about that and make sure you're attending because I know that you can be put on like probation if you don't attend the meetings, so get on top of that.
Also, Miss Handy, if you are watching this, please do not take offense to that teardrop. I just am very sad that Coach Guzman is gone, and you do know that I love you very much. Also, FCA has started, and it will be held in Coach Lottig's room 11 on Fridays at 7:30. So if any of you are interested in coming to prayer and stuff like that, we actually had one this morning. But please join us.
That is not just athletes, so
yes.
Anyone.
Yes, anyone.
Speaking of anyone and everyone, make sure that anyone and everyone is participating in our Spirit Dress-Up Days. Our Spirit Dress-Up Days are as follows. So today is Pajama Day, obviously, so I'm excited to see what you all are wearing. September 1st is Duo Day. September 8th is Jersey Day. September 15th is Barbie and Ken Day. So make sure we're showing our school spirit and looking hot while doing so.
Yes, and speaking of school spirit, please go out and support our varsity volleyball as they play Saturday in the Goliath tournament.
They're dominating, so
yeah, they have been doing good, so congratulations,
let's
ladies.
Get that ball rolling. And
yes.
On the same note, cross country runs at Karnes City this Saturday as well, so if you get the chance, you see them around school today, make sure to first of all congratulate them for surviving cross country, and second of all wish them luck for this weekend.
Yes, and lastly, on that same note, our first football game is tonight, and it is Parents' Night. JV actually played yesterday against Beeville in Beeville, and we are playing tonight here against Beeville. So please come out, and I do believe the student section is
I don't do football games.
neon, I believe.
Neon, outshine the
yes, I may be
Trojans.
wrong, but just look at everybody else.
Yeah, just get on Snapchat
Ask
or
around.
something. Fall portraits for all grades is September 5th, the day after we return from the Labor Day holiday. Please make sure to take your picture even if you don't want to purchase it. We use it for the yearbook and student IDs. Student IDs are useful for obtaining a job, driver's license, and some stores offer student discounts if you provide the ID. So make sure you're here, looking your best, stunning on them.
Yes, and speaking of portraits as well, senior portraits are September 6th and 7th. Picture times and dates are posted on the bulletin wall outside the front office. And all young men do need to be clean shaven. And Strawbridge is providing all the clothes for the actual picture, so you guys just need to make sure you come here.
In an undershirt that you don't mind being seen in because
Yes.
you will be switching in and out of that.
Yes,
Just
everything.
look your best because this picture will encapsulate your high school years on like your mother's mantle for like ever. Next up, we will have a segment over the next few days where we introduce all of the SHS teachers and staff. Today we start with the English department that is composed of Miss Garcia, Coach Laudig, Miss Stubblefield, Mr. Wood, Coach Gallimore, and Miss Alvarez. Miss Alvarez was not available for an interview, but she is a sophomore English teacher, so
Yes,
I'm
and
sure some of you know her.
not Miss Garcia, Miss Garza.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was Miss Garza.
Miss Garza.
Miss Garza.
Yes.
Special Correspondent Shane. We're starting a new morning segment with the morning announcements, where we go and meet the new teachers. So first off, we got Coach Lottie. What do you teach?
I teach English 2.
And how long have you taught for?
I've taught for 8 years, and this is my 5th year in Sinton.
And what's a fun fact about you?
Fun fact, I'm also the head girls basketball coach and the golf coach.
All right, with Miss Garza now. Miss Garza, what do you teach?
I teach English 1, EOC, and Academic Decathlon.
Okay, and how long have you taught for?
This is my 30th year in the classroom.
Wow. Okay. And what is one fun fact about you?
One fun fact is that I have taught many of my students' parents and older siblings as well as the current students.
That is amazing. So we are here with Miss Gallimore.
Hello.
What do you teach?
I teach English 3.
How long have you taught for?
This is my first year teaching and coaching.
And what's a fun fact about you?
I can juggle.
Amazing.
Dog Ways, and I'm here with Miss Stubblefield, and we're here to ask you cool questions. So, how long have you been working here?
This time I have been here, this is my 9th year.
Ninth year. And what do you teach?
I teach theater productions, debate, and AP Lang.
Man, you seem like a very busy teacher.
Just a little bit. It's kind of cool though, because I get to hang out with some really cool kids.
And any other classes you think about doing something other day?
I'm hoping to teach dual credit speech next year.
Okay, well, thank you, Miss Stubbs, for that.
My name is Lillian Davis,
And I'm Kim Castro.
and we're gonna be interviewing Mr. Wood. So, introduce yourself.
I'm Mr. Wood. I teach English.
And how long have you been teaching?
I've been doing high school English for about 13 years. Before that, I taught college speech classes for about that long.
How long have you been teaching here in Sinton ISD?
This is the beginning of my 9th year.
And what is a fun fact about yourself?
I used to write for educational software. My specialty was rhymes and songs. If they wanted some kid in a science course to remember the difference between asteroids, meteorites, they'd ask me to write a song about it. And so I did that with science and American history. for a company called Ignite about 20 years ago.
Thank you, Mr. Wood.
Thank you.
And we're back. So thank you so much for the
Yes.
interviewers and hello
Yeah.
to the teachers.
Hello. And
We flopped on trivia today.
yes, no
as well.
trivia.
We're really
Once
behind.
again,
we're gonna get on top
we're
of
kind
it,
of
though.
slacking on that, but we will get things going. But as always, we will end things off with the thought of the day. And today's thought is, everything in life is easier when you don't concern yourself with what everyone else is doing. Would you like to elaborate on that, Jaden?
I will elaborate on that. I think that this thought is really just I think it's super prominent in today's time because of how much we spend our time on social media just looking at others' lives and
Yeah.
comparing ourselves to others. My mom tells me all the time that life was so much better when you didn't know what everyone was doing around you, because you never FOMO, fear of missing out, is so great because everyone's encapsulating their life, just like I said, in the way they want it to be seen. So augmented reality is really taking over everyone's minds, but you need to stay grounded in yourself and in your plan and your goals, and just make sure that you stay happy with what's in
Yeah.
front of you and try not to look at what everyone else has in front of them, because
Exactly.
chances are you don't see the whole story, because I can say myself that like I don't really share my whole life story on social media, and I hope you don't either.
Do what makes you happy, and whatever that is, you know, I'm sure you guys have support.
Yep.
And
Play the cards you were dealt.
Yes, everyone is rooting for everyone, and as always, go Pirates.
Go Pirates.